December already.
Wow.
So it's time for a November What Sold.
Let's do it.
Alright. G'day guys, welcome to another episode of Two Aussie Thrifters. Today we're going to share 20 items that sold for us on eBay Australia in the month of November. So without any further ado, do you want to kick it off?
Yeah, let's get into it. We sold this Sony Dvd Recorder. You can use it to convert your footage from camera to DVD. We got that in the op shop for $40. It was new, but it had been opened and tested, so we sold it as like new for $160. So after our fees and postage and the cost of goods, we made $86.70.
And that was a really quick flip because we only picked that up like last weekend.
Yeah, we didn't realise that they were so in demand, so we will be keeping an eye out.
Definitely. The next item we sold was a Nintendo DS Pokemon pouch.
Yeah.
We picked that up at the tip shop, so it was like one of the only items that was reasonably priced there. It was 50 cents. We sold it for $22.99, leaving us a profit of $11.95 after all fees and shipping.
Cool. We have a bunch of these Zebra handheld scanners that you use to read barcodes. These are brand new in the box with all the instructions and everything. We've had them for months and months. We actually picked them up in our ink haul.
Yeah.
So we actually cancelled that listing and sold similar to refresh it and bump it up, and all of a sudden they've started selling.
Yeah, and I dropped the price only by like $5 and we've sold, what, 2 or 3 already?
Yeah,
so
I know that $5 made a huge difference, and also having it refreshed because it was a stale listing. We've put cost of goods down as $5 each because we got them in that huge bulk haul. And we're selling those for $87.95, which leaves us a profit. I was going to say it leaves us a postage. It leaves us a profit of $62.97 after the fees and the shipping.
Yeah. The next item we sold was this Witcher game guy. I picked this up in an op shop probably 3 or 4 videos back now. I paid $10 because it ended up $50 for the lot and it was 5 books, so $10 each. We ended up selling it for $69.95, which was a great little sale. So after all our fees and shipping, I made $50.86 on that one.
What a book!
Yeah, so keep your eye out for that sort of stuff.
Witcher. My favourite sale of the month was this cassette. Brad picked up a stack of cassettes at a garage sale. He got them for 50 cents each, and one of them in there, I think there was 4 U2 cassettes. And just this one, the Unforgettable Fire with the gold cover, is the Australian release, and apparently it's super rare. So we actually sold this really, really quickly for $79.95.
Wow.
Which blew our minds. We bubble wrapped the heck out of it, and we made $61.51 on that.
That's so good. And we sold probably 3 or 4 of those cassettes.
Yeah.
So we've well and truly made our money back.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So we're definitely keeping a close eye out for cassettes now.
Apparently it's the Australian ones, just some Australian ones there weren't many of, so
cool.
Have a look.
The next item we sold was this men's pair of Hush Puppy like work shoes. So you wear them to like an office job.
Oh, like kind of semi-dress shoes?
Yeah, dress shoes, yeah. I picked them up for $10 a while back, the same week that I picked up the really cool jacket. So I paid $10 for the shoes. I got about 7 pairs. I sold this one pair for $119.95. So that was a great little sale. After all fees and shipping, we made $79.36. So that got all our money back on one pair of shoes, and we've sold a couple more as well. So
that is cool.
Nice little sale.
We sold this R.M. Williams belt. We picked this up for $25. They had it like in the secure glass case at the op shop. And I listed that about a week after we bought it, and then we sold it like
straight away
within half an hour, I'm pretty sure that was. So someone paid $69.95 for it, and after the cost of goods, the fees, the shipping, we made $28.31.
Yeah, so we probably underpriced that a little bit considering how quickly it went.
How fast it went.
But we still made, you know, good profit, $28 on it. So
or that person was looking for that particular style and got a notification.
True. That's okay. Good sale, quick flip. The next item we sold, we picked up from an op shop a little while back. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Team for the DS. We paid $2 for that.
You were very excited about that.
I was so happy when I picked that up because we sold it for $65. So $2 into 65, that's amazing. We made $47 after all fees and shipping. So a great little profit. I'll definitely be keeping an eye out for that. We don't often see Pokemon games out though, so I was very happy when that one was tucked away under the bottom there.
Yeah, I believe he made a strange little squealing noise. Another garage sale find was this Google Home Mini. It was brand new and sealed. It was an unwanted gift. So we paid $15 for it, and we flipped it for $55. It's the second Google Home Mini we've ever sold. Our first one went for $55 in 7 minutes. This one went for $55 in about like a week, I think.
Yeah.
So after the fees and shipping, we made $24.30 on that one.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a Christmas present.
Yeah, definitely. So I was happy to pay up for that because I knew it was going to go pretty quick at the price that we're willing to sell it at. So yeah, very nice. This next item has a pretty cool story behind it. It's this Adidas retro shell jacket.
Oh yeah.
And I actually sniped this off eBay, and it wasn't even an auction. It was just someone that was selling it. They didn't have great photos. I don't think they placed a lot of intrinsic value in the item. And when I saw it, I was like, that is a sick jacket. I reckon I could get more for that. So I picked it up off eBay for $29.99. We took some really good photos of it. And it sold about 3 weeks later for $129.95.
Whoa, you just whacked a 1 on the front.
I did, we just whacked a 1 on the front. So after all fees and shipping, we made $75.52 off that. So it just goes to show that not everyone knows the value of things on eBay. Some people don't take great photos. So you can find some really good deals. I would have probably paid that in an op shop as well. So I'm very happy with that sale.
I guess if you show that you value the item, other people recognize value as well.
Yeah, it was crazy.
One of our favorite things to sell is the Asics gel Kianos.
Oh, yeah.
So we sold this women's pair. We picked those up for $15, which is about where we want to be with the price, and we sold them for $69.95. So after the fees and shipping, we still had $33.01.
That 1 cent is critical. So the next item we sold, I picked up quite a while back, and I hadn't listed it, and I actually found it when I was going through a box the other day. So it was this Sony voice recorder, and it had the box with it as well. Yeah. I remember picking it out when your mum was with us,
actually. Yeah, she tried to take
it. So we paid $25, which may sound like a lot, but we ended up selling it for $149.95. So definitely keep your eye out for Sony voice recorders. You should be able to look up the little number on it. This one was M430. And you should be able to find some comps. So after all our fees and shipping and cost of goods, we made $96.91 on that one item.
We love Sony.
Yeah.
Here's one. Remember the Cowhide Vest? We found this in Savers, and it was like, well, you can see it's a cow fur vest. I'm doing this because I'm thinking about touching it. We picked it up because we were just like, this is so unique, it looks handmade, like we can't just let this go into landfill, and I don't think anyone else was probably gonna buy it. We had it listed forever, but we ended up selling it for $74.95. So we paid $12 for that at Savers. So after the fees and the shipping, we made $45.67, and it's gone to a home.
Yeah, and I guess that's sort of like, we didn't really know much about the item, but we could sort of tell that there was some value in it. So we gave it a shot and made some money. So that's very cool. The next item we actually picked up in a local deal a while back. We only listed this not long ago. It's this vintage Liverpool jersey with the candy on the front, the green one.
We held on to that for too long in our death pile.
So I put that down as $5 because that deal was a very good deal. We sold it for $79.95 like really quickly.
Yeah.
So great little sale after we listed it, obviously. So after all fees and shipping, we made $57.01 again.
And they left us good feedback yesterday.
Yeah, so good.
We love N64 games. Nintendo is the bomb. We picked up a few cartridges for $7 at an op shop, which is rare. We don't usually see them for $7. So we nabbed the GoldenEye 007, which Brad loves to play.
Yeah.
And we ended up selling that one for $39.95, and we made $20.21 profit.
Nice little quick flip on that as well. The next item was just a pair of G-Star. You see us pick up G-Star jeans all the time. These ones were the 5/6/20 low tapered. We picked them up for $15 and we sold them for $69.95, which left us a nice profit of $38.31.
Awesome.
Go G-Star.
I want to talk about more cassettes.
Yeah.
One of the other cassettes that we sold this month was Madonna Vogue. It was also a rare one. was the Maxi cassette single. And we paid 50 cents for that one as well in the same lot. We sold it for $37 overnight.
Yeah,
so
we probably underpriced that too.
Yeah, it was more popular than we expected. So we ended up making $24.14 and shipped that one off really quickly.
Yeah, that was a cool little sale. I'm really into the cassettes at the moment because those two are just...
Some of them, I mean, you just have to look it up because some of them are not desirable at all, and apparently some are very desirable.
Yeah, so keep an eye out. The next item we sold was actually this Atari Lynx handheld. Now this one wasn't working, so I made sure I posted that in the title, the description.
Wherever you can.
Does not power up, like, be aware. And I ended up selling it for 60 bucks, even unworking.
Oh wow.
Because those Atari Lynx consoles are quite collectible. I did have it listed for about $79.95 I think, but I took an offer of 60 because it wasn't working. I was like, well, 60 bucks for a non-working console, I'll take it.
It's pretty good.
And they got it a few weeks back and I haven't heard anything back. So obviously they're happy with the item. They read the title and description properly, which is great. So after all fees and shipping and cost of goods, we made $34.65 on that one.
Wow. But I don't know, gamers.
Yeah.
We sold a Guitar Hero Xbox 360 guitar in the box.
Oh yeah.
So we paid $15 for that one, but we sold it for $109.95.
Yeah.
So after the fees and shipping, we made $62.66.
That's crazy.
It had a little bit of wear on the box that I just made sure I photographed really well so they could definitely see it. And then I just wrapped it, just one single layer of bubble wrap so it wasn't too chunky. And then I wrapped it with brown paper and just posted it like that.
Yeah, that was a very nice find. I think we found out when we were at Cara, I think.
Pretty likely.
The last item that we sold in this lot of 20 was this Friday the 13th collector edition DVD set.
Oh yeah.
And it was new and sealed. So this came from the collector that we picked up
all of our DVDs
so many DVDs from. So I put that down as $5. We probably didn't even pay that for it, to be honest. And we sold it for $74. So after all fees and shipping, we made about $52. So yeah, that's quite a good profit on something like that.
With that lot of DVDs, there's lots that we ship out, we make, you know, $2, $5, but then there's these ones that just make up for all the rest.
We've had some crazy sales on that lot, so it was definitely worth picking up.
Sometimes it's good to think of it just as a whole and average it out instead of each individual item and going, oh, I'm only going to make 50 cents on this DVD, it's not worth it.
Well, I reckon we would have paid less than $2 per item for that lot, so if we put 5, we're well and truly overestimating. So that's 20 items that sold for us in November.
I think that's a good little cross section to show the kind of variety of things that we sell.
Yeah, and we have been selling a bit of like the fish gear and the R.M. Williams gear, but we know we show the R.M. Williams stuff all the time, so we thought we'd try and mix it up this time and show you a few different items. So for the whole month of November, we sold 210 items, which is great.
That's good for us.
I think that's probably our highest like sales month, I reckon.
Yeah.
Even with those couple of weeks that were quite slow.
Yeah, it's been really up and down.
Yeah. So for the whole month of November, we made $10,778.35. So that's a nice little month. I probably expect it to be about 10% up from that. So I'm not too worried about that, considering those item-specific issues.
Still a milestone for us.
Yeah, and that left us with an average sale price of $51.33.
All right.
So I was taking some lower offers this month just to clear out some stuff, but we still maintain that $50 average sale price.
I wasn't sure if we would, so that's really cool.
Yeah. So thanks for coming along today, guys. Leave us a comment. What's your best sale for the month, or
your worst sale?
And let us know how your November's been, because ours has been up and down, like I've heard from a lot of people.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get some nice December sales. We are sort of prepared for that little drop off around Christmas, but...
Yeah, I don't think anyone's shopping online over the week of Christmas, mostly.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, and leave us a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. We really appreciate everyone that's come along for the journey so far. So we'll see you next time on Aussie Thrifters.
See ya.
Bye.